Hello everyone. Today, we'll be making afternoon tea finger sandwiches. We'll make 3 types of sandwiches, the first being cucumber and cheese. For this, we'll need a bit of chives, we'll need a lemon, a whole cucumber, and 6 ounces of cream cheese. We're going to start by chopping the chives into small pieces. Then in a bowl, you'll add the 6 ounces of cream cheese. And then you'll mash it up with a whisk. You would usually wait for the cream cheese to thaw. I just took it out of the fridge, so it's going to take a lot more work. Then you'll use a spatula to mash up the cream cheese even more. Then add the chopped chives to the cream cheese. Next, over the bowl, use a grater to shed some lemon skin. This will create the lemon zest flavor that you'll need for the cream cheese mixture. Mix the cream cheese thoroughly and set it aside. Next, you're going to take the cucumber and remove the skin. The reason I'm removing the skin is because this is a regular cucumber with wax. For the English cucumbers, you don't necessarily have to remove them. To make the cleanup easier, place the skins on a paper towel. This way you'll be able to take it and trash it without having to do too much work. Slice the cucumber in half. Then, take each half and using a slicer, slice the cucumbers into thin circles. So on to making the actual sandwich. You'll need 4 slices of bread, 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and we'll use the cucumber and the cream cheese mixture that I showed you earlier. So take a slice of bread and lather the slice with some cream cheese. Then, put the slices of cucumbers on top. Make sure to not put 2 cucumbers directly on top of each other, because then the bread will slip and it will be harder to cut. Next, you'll cut off the crust of the bread and then slice the sandwich in half. This is how the final cucumber sandwich will look. Next, we'll make a chicken salad sandwich. For this, we'll have to chop walnuts and apples into smaller pieces. To chop the walnuts easier, put them in a line and use the fulcrum method in 2 different spots to chop them into smaller pieces. Then you'll take apple slices and you'll make them thinner. Then use these thin pieces in order to do the same thing as the walnut, using the fulcrum method to roughly chop them into pieces. So the chicken salad sandwich recipe will use 1 apple, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of mustard, 1 cup of mayo, half a cup of craisin, 1 cup of walnut, and 1 can of chicken. So first you'll take the chicken and pour it into the bowl. Before you do this though, make sure that the chicken is dry. Then add the apples, the craisins, and the walnuts. On the side, we'll make some dressing. So take the mayo, and take the salt and the black pepper, and we'll have some Dijon mustard. We're going to mix this all together. I realized this became a bit dry, so I added some olive oil. Then I continued to mix the mixture. So in the bowl with the dry ingredients, I added the dressing. Then you'll mix all the contents together thoroughly. Then set the bowl aside. Just like the cucumber sandwich, we'll take 4 slices of bread. 2 slices of whole wheat, and 2 slices of white bread. Take 1 slice of each type of bread and lather it with the mixture. Then add the lettuce and place the slices of bread on each of them. You'll do the same thing as you did for the cucumber sandwich. You'll slice off the crust and cut it in half. Now you have your chicken salad finger sandwiches. The third sandwich we'll make will involve salmon and dill. For this I use slices of smoked salmon and dill mixture. So lather slices of pumpernickel and rye bread with the dill mixture. And stack 1 slice of each type with a slice of salmon. Then fold the sandwich. As you can see, for each bread, I'm making heart-shaped slices. So I accidentally bought canned tuna instead of the deli tuna. So rather than wasting it, I used a dill dip to mix it and make a paste. And I made another sandwich out of it. So here are the final sandwiches in an assortment. This can be one dish that you can use for gatherings. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.